Good morning, first graders. Today we're on page 247. We're on page 247, and we've been adding, but today we're actually going to do some subtraction. So our objective today I will subtract, that's a subtraction sign. So today I will subtract multiples of 10 from multiples of 10. Okay, so what does that mean, friends? Remember we talked about our multiples of 10? Multiples of 10 are if we skip count by 10. So what are they? Let's write them. Multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Those are what we call multiples of 10, skip counting. So what we're going to do today, it says we're going to subtract multiples of 10 from multiples of 10. So these are the numbers we're going to be working with today. Okay, so let's look at our vocabulary. And the first thing I see is it has a subtraction problem. It says 30 subtract 20. Now those are both multiples of 10. And they're reminding us that the minuend is our starting number, our subtrahend is what we're subtracting, and then our difference is our answer. Okay, then they're reminding us about our draw a picture strategy. For adding and subtracting, our draw a picture strategy is a little bit different because we only are going to draw the minuend. So when we added, we drew both numbers. Today we're only drawing the minuend. And then we're going to subtract the subtrahend. And then they're also going to have us do working form. Okay, so the steps that they have, I'm going to do differently, friends. What you will notice though is it says in step 2, subtract the digit in the ones place. Just like with adding, we always start subtracting in the ones place. Okay, so I'm going to actually just show you what this looks like instead of writing our steps. Okay, so here is my first problem. Here's my first problem. And my first problem says 80 subtract 60. Okay, so I'm going to put my place values. Ones and tens, ones and tens. Okay, so in the draw a picture strategy, I only draw the minuend. So what is my minuend? My minuend says I have 8 tens. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 tens and I have 0 ones. So I'm not going to draw anything here. Okay, so again, I only draw the minuend. So I drew it. Now I'm ready to subtract, and I always subtract in the ones column first. So they want me, it says, take away 0 ones. That's good because I don't have any. So it says, take away 0 ones. Okay? Then it says, take away 6 tens. So it says, take away 6 tens. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took them away. And then I'm done. So what did I do? I drew the minuend and then I subtracted the subtrahend. What do I have left, friends? I have no ones left. And how many tens do I have left? I have 1 10, 2 tens, but how much are they worth? They're worth 10, 20. So I have 20. I have 20 in the tens column. So what do I have? I have 20 plus 0, which is 20. So my difference is 20. Okay, let's look at this in working form. In working form, I'm going to make sure I put the 8 in the tens column and the 0 in the ones column. And I'm going to subtract the 6 in the tens column and the 0 in the ones column. Okay, so if I had 0 ones and I needed to take 0 ones away, I would have 0 left because I had 0 to start with and I didn't change it. If I had 8 tens and I took 6 away, how many tens were left? Weren't there 2 tens left? So my answer, or my difference, is 20. Okay, let's look at another one of these. Here's my next one. And this time my minuend is 50 and my subtrahend is 10. So I'm going to put my place values on top. And what do I have? I'm going to draw my minuend. So I have 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't have any ones. Okay, so I drew what I have, and they want me to take this away. So I always start in the ones column. So it says take away 0 ones. Well, there's none to take away. So it says take away 110. Okay, I took it away. So what do I have left, friends? What do I have left? I have 0 ones left. And I have how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4. But how much are they worth? They're worth 10 each, right? So I have 10, 20, 30, 40. I have 40. So my answer is 40 plus 0, which is just 40. Okay, let's see this using working form. Working form, I have 50 as my subtrahend, and I'm going to subtract 50 is my minuend, take away my subtrahend, which is 10. So I have 0 ones, take away 0 ones is 0 ones. And if I had 5 tens and I took away 1 10, I had 4 tens left, which is 40. So my difference is 40. Okay, let's try some of these together. We are on page 248. We're on page 248, and here is our first problem. Okay, ready? Okay, our first problem says 90 subtract 50. Okay, ready? Let's put our place values. Ones, tens, ones, tens. 90 subtract 50. Okay, so we're going to draw our minuend. We're going to draw what we have. So what do we have? We have 9 tens. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 tens, and we have no ones. So that's what we do. In subtraction, we draw the minuend, and then we subtract the subtrahend. So let's take this away. We always start in the ones column. So it says take away 0 ones. Well, there's nothing to do. Then it says take away 5 tens. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I took away 5 tens. Okay, so what do we have left? Well, we have 0 ones. And what do we have here? These are worth 10, remember? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so when we compose this back together, we have 40 plus 0, which is just 40. So our difference is 40. Okay, let's write this in working form. So in working form, we have 90, so make sure your 9 is in the tens and your 0 is in the ones. And we're subtracting 50, which is the 5 is in the tens and the 0 is in the ones. Okay, so we have 0 ones, take away 0 ones is 0 ones. We have 9 tens, take away 5 tens, which leaves us with 4 tens. So our difference is 40. Okay, let's look at another problem. Let's move up my paper. Okay, my next problem says 70 subtract 40. So my minuend is 70, so let's put our ones and our tens. And our subtrahend is 40, so ones and tens. Okay, so remember for subtraction, we only draw the minuend. So what do we have? We have 7 tens. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens, and 0 ones, so we have nothing to draw. Okay, so we drew our minuend. Now they want us to take away our subtrahend, but we always start in the ones. So it says subtract 0 ones. Okay, there's nothing to do there. Then it says subtract 4 tens. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Okay, so what do we have left, friends? We have 0 ones. And how many tens do we have? And remember, they're worth 10. So we have 10, 20, 30. Because 3 tens is worth 30. So what's our answer? I'm sorry, or our difference? 30 plus 0 is 30. Okay, let's put this in working form. So draw a straight line. And our minuend is 70. So a 7 in the tens and a 0 in the ones. And our subtrahend is 4 tens and 0 ones. Okay, so 0 ones take away 0 ones is 0. 7 tens take away 4 tens is 3 tens, which is 30. Okay, friends, keep practicing these and have a great day. Bye.